Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subbed and stayed. This is a continuation to the last video, just to explain to people so that anyone coming along months after, or for those of you that just bob in and out and watch the odd video and aren't that invested, I'm going to explain why we already knew what she was doing. So, Lardy said she was going back to school. We immediately knew where she was going because she'd been up Ashley's backside, one of her ex-Sensi reps, because she'd gone back to school and she wanted to be Ashley. She even went and posed in a gym with a drink just to show Ashley she was at the gym. She didn't go to the gym. She probably just asked them could she use the loo to take the picture, and that was that. So we knew as soon as she said I'm going back to school. When I say we, I mean the majority of the people on the Gossip Bakery, because we're not stupid. We know her inside and out. So we knew she was going to beauty school. Then she told us how far from home it was. So all the American ladies had to do was go on a map, see what schools are in the area of how far away from her home, she said. And they knew where she was. We knew from the start where she was. But I wasn't about to say anything on here and get accused of doxing her. Because that's what she'd do. She'd jump on it straight away and say how evil I was, how much work I'd put into finding her, blah, 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 blah. Now, this should be proof for those of you that believe the bollocks when she says they ring here and they ring there and they say this and they do that and they lose me jobs and blah, 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 blah. She's been at school how long? Has anything happened? No. Because we don't do it. She fucks it up all on her own and then blames us. So, we just sat back and waited. And then, all of a sudden, on the TCOB model search page on Facebook, up pops Laurie Langer, looking for dermaplane models. Free service, leaves your face smooth as silk. Great for exfoliation. This wasn't the first one. There's one further down where she's looking for people to practice a Brazilian wax on. I'm saying nothing. There's a lot I could say, and Darlene had a few choice words, but no, I'm saying bugger all. So, then somebody was looking at the TCOB Instagram page, and there she was in all her glory, front and centre. So when she turns round and says, we did this and we did that and we did the other. No, Lardy, you did it. Like you always do. You leave the crumbs like Hansel and Gretel, and anyone with a brain can figure it out. All I'm going to say is I wouldn't want her anywhere near my down belows. Can you imagine? You. So I don't know when thing is. When do they graduate? I don't know how long beauty school is. But it'll be interesting to see when she graduates, because of course she will. Because that lady said you don't have to do a physical exam, so there's no reason why any of them can't get their licence. What I want to see is if she actually chooses to do the job and how long she lasts. Because I can guarantee you her customer service will be so fucking bad. I'm not saying what she does for them will be bad. Who knows? She may actually be good at it. But she's such a twat. No one will want to go back to her. No one. Anyway, this is just to tie up all the loose ends and to show anyone that was wondering. Yes, she copied Ashley. because she never has an original thought, as you said, as we always say. She has to copy somebody. Yes, she outed herself, not us. I knew as soon as she was going there. Someone emailed me and said this is where she's going. But did I say anything? No, because I don't dox people, unlike what she says. So, thank you for listening to this, if you did, and I'll catch you in the next one.